Hi, all you hungry people out there. Welcome to Hungry Cat Daily with Nick and Lance, the podcast where we'll be recapping every Garfield comic from A to Z. I am joined today by my co-host, Lance Gilstrap.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Lance. Hey, why don't we get right to that recap?
Sounds great to me. We are looking at Saturday, July 8th, 1978. And I'll go ahead and jump into this first panel here. We have a kind of pink background with what we just learned is called zip tone shading. And Garfield is holding up. Garfield looks sad. His mouth is like a upside down V. Maybe he's nonplussed. I don't know. He either doesn't give a shit or he's a little upset. His eyes are half closed. I mean, I know they're always fucked up. His pupils look really fucked up because one's again centered and one is looking the other direction. I don't understand why. And he's holding what looks like a letter in his left paw. His arm is really far away from him. Like, it looks disembodied. Like, it looks like his arm is... Yeah?
I was going to say it looks like a Muppet arm.
Yeah, like someone's under there with controlling the arm. Yeah. So, that's like the lower third of the panel. The top 2/3 of the panel are just written what's on the letter or piece of paper that he's reading. And it says, "Dear Garfield, believe it or not, I am an ugly kitten. Oh, I do all the...
What is this?
Sorry. Dear Garfield, believe it or not, I am an ugly kitten! Exclamation point. Oh, I do all the things cute, in quotation marks, kittens do, ... Play with yarn and such. But I don't get any attention. What can I do? Signed, Mud Fence."
What is going on? Garfield's getting... He's answering...
Fan letters?
Yeah. No, he's like a... But it's like a...
Dear Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an advice column thing.
This is very strange. And also the kitten can write. Okay. Moving on to panel 2. And it's named Mud Fence.
Yeah, I don't get Mud Fence.
No. Do you think this is an actual letter someone sent him?
No. No, I don't think this is an actual letter that someone mailed Garfield.
I mean, I think maybe Jim Davis got this as like a fan letter or something. Because otherwise, why would he do this? Anyway,
I don't know.
Second panel. Now Garfield is kind of standing, like his version of standing, I guess, but he's sitting on his hind legs. And he's still round and tubby. More so than we have come to know him. More than the classic Garfield. The background is now like a weird spotlight kind of thing with the zip tone. We're going to be saying zip tone a lot.
I hope it's right.
Yeah. And Garfield is holding up his left paw as though he's making an excellent point.
Or he just hit a home run.
Or he's about to hit. He's pointing.
Yeah, he's about to hit a home run. Yeah.
And he's got his other paw resting on his knee, and he's dropped the letter. It's laying on the ground, and he's thinking, "Dear Mud, you're trying too hard to be cute. You'll get more attention if you just be yourself. ... And
then we jump into the third panel. And it is almost exactly the same final panel that we just saw of the everything has disappeared. It looks like a cloud. He looks like he's in heaven. We're looking at his butt. He's walking around, even has the little wavy lines behind his butt and his tail to indicate he's moving away. The only difference is that in the foreground is that letter still there. And Garfield is thinking, and sharpen your claws on the living room drapes. That is a reference to the last one that we just read?
Yeah, it's like they're folding in on themselves or something. I mean...
Okay, so I will go ahead. Yeah, I know we're not to rating or Gar first yet. I want to fill in real quick that mud fence is a term. I looked it up. It's a double meaning.
Facebook comments.
It's a wall made of dried mud or mud bricks, and it is frequently used, or used to be frequently used, to say as ugly as a mud fence.
Oh.
So they're just saying that they're ugly. They see themselves as ugly.
That's sad.
It is sad. Well, I guess we'll move on to Gar first, huh?
Yep. And there's some Gar firsts here. It's the first time he's read some fan mail on the air, as it were.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the first time he's acknowledged that he's in a comic or that people are looking at him, but it's the first time he's responded to fan mail. I wonder if that keeps happening.
Okay. Yeah, that's just like a normal segment for Garfield now. It's the fan mail segment. Okay, let's move on to the ratings.
Yeah. Well,
it's tough. That's tough to rate this one.
It's tough to rate it because... So, I'll start it on funny. The first panel, I'm laughing because it's weird. It's weird. It's weird not just because Garfield's weird reading fan mail. It's weird because, believe it or not, I am an ugly kitten is just a weird way to start a letter. Yeah. So I think that's funny. However, his response makes zero sense to me. You'll get more attention if you just be yourself and sharpen your claws on the living room drapes. Why is he telling Mudfence that sharpening their claws on the living room drapes is being themselves?
Well, in Garfield's defense, I think maybe he's just saying, be yourself. Oh, and also sharpen your claws on living room drapes. Because that'll make everybody angry and he'll get attention that way.
I feel really dumb for not getting that, but now I actually get it. It's just not funny.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely going to give him one base trail of lasagna for trying something different here. And yeah, I think that first panel is pretty funny. It's very odd, I'd say. I'm going to give it 1.75 trays of lasagna.
All right. I'm going to round it up to 2.
Wow.
There's something I just like. I do like the format. It's breaking the normal format. It's trying something new. I like that. Now I get the joke, even though it's not funny. But the first panel is funny to me. Yeah, I'm going to give it 2.
Okay. So let's rank this. I feel like it goes at number 4.
That sounds right.
Okay. Well, so ends another week of Hungry Cat Daily.
Well,
Thank
Nick,
you.
It's the last one of the week, right?
Oh, right. So I'll have to run down the So let me try to. There were a couple here where I got the dates wrong.
If the format got screwed up, then let's not worry about this segment. You can edit this part out.
No, I think I got it. I think I got it here. Okay. Yeah. So coming in at number 1 is June 29th, 1978. Coming in at number 2, June 28th, 1978. At number 3, July 3rd, 78. At number 4, July 7th, 1978. At number 5, June 25th, 1978. Number 6, June 27th, 1978. Number 7, July 7th, 1978. Number 8, June 22nd, 1978. Number 9, June 20th, 1978. Number 10.
We reviewed 20, and none of them, they don't have titles. You're just listing 20 dates.
And like the first row in my spreadsheet is our names, so I have to subtract 1 from the rank. It really throws me off because I'm just reading numbers. Number 10, July 6th, 78. Number 11, July 2nd, 1978. Number 12, July 1st, 1978. Number 13, June 19th, 1978. Number 14, June 26th, 1978. Number 15, June 21st, 78. Number 16, June 30th, 1978. Number 17, June 24th, 1978. My sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Number 18, June 23rd, 1978. Number 19, July 5th, 1978. And number 20, July 4th, 1978. That was the racist one.
Are you going to say that every time?
Yeah, maybe. It's fitting that on our country's birthday, famously racist country, America, we have a racist Garfield. Okay. Thank you all for listening or watching Hungry Cat Daily. You can rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts or YouTube. Please do, though. Please do that. That would help. They say that helps on iTunes or YouTube or wherever. Send us your Garfield memories and drawings to hungrycatdaily@gmail.com. And we'll show them on the show. We'll do like a kind of a Garfield, the way Garfield read the fan mail. We'll read your mail. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Hungry Cat Daily. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/hungrycatdaily. And all that's left to say is stay hungry.
Until next time, see you in the funny papers.